This is chapter 53, Effective Training and Development. How businesses train and develop employees. Training is the process of increasing the knowledge and skills of the workforce to enable them to perform their jobs effectively. There are many ways that businesses can train and develop their employees. Formal training, it relates to the official training program that a business has organized. The training program will have clear learning objectives and will be delivered in an organized and structured way. Advantages of formal training: staff feel valued as the business is investing in their development. Focused training with few distractions. Recognized qualifications can be gained. Allows time for staff to reflect on their practices and share knowledge with others. Disadvantages of formal training: can be expensive, may be concerned with routine knowledge rather than the specific needs of individuals. Staff may leave to work in a different organization once they have gained qualifications. Informal training. This relates to unstructured and other unplanned training that takes place outside a formal learning setting. This type of training has no formal objectives and can just occur naturally at any time. Examples included coaching conversations between staff members, participating in forums, chat rooms, and through observing others. Advantages of informal training. Training happens in context of a job. Staff may be productive while the training takes place. Fast, as it takes place when it is required. Customized to the needs of the learner. Disadvantages of informal training: incorrect information may be passed on by colleagues who provide the training. Interruptions may occur. Formal training may be required to undo any bad habits gained. Self learning: employees gain knowledge and skills through teaching themselves rather than being taught by others. This may take place through trial and error and staff learning from their mistakes. Advantages of self learning: cost effective, takes place at the time and speed required by the learner and therefore is likely to be remembered. Encourages innovation and creativity as employees work problems out for themselves. Disadvantages of self learning: some employees will require structure and direction to develop. Self learning may not be viewed as a valuable form of training to all employees. Requires employees to be self disciplined. Ongoing training: training that takes place on a regular basis, perhaps fortnightly or monthly, to all members of staff. Advantages of ongoing training: employees feel valued, which increases their loyalty to the business. Motivates team to work together, skills of all employees improve. Disadvantages of ongoing training: it's time consuming. Effectiveness depends on the business prioritizing the resource needed to provide regular training. Staff may lose interest in the training unless it is truly developmental. Target setting: businesses use target setting to set objectives of goals to help workers perform their existing roles better or to help them gain a future promotion. As a result of this process, training may need to be organized. Setting challenging targets can act to motivate staff, although employees must feel supported by their line managers and the business to achieve them. Otherwise, this process may become demotivational. Performance reviews: line managers will meet individually with each of their subordinates to discuss how they have performed since their last review meeting. Their performance will be compared to the targets that were set in these meetings, and new targets will then be agreed. Performance required in large businesses usually take place once a year, with an interim meeting scheduled within 6 months. The interim meeting ensures that there is a set time allocated to catch up formally so that any issues can be raised early on. Why businesses train and develop employees? Businesses choose to train and develop their employees for many reasons. Increased level of motivation: employees will feel valued if the business invests in staff training. This will increase motivation levels, particularly if staff feel they are developing and progressing within the organization, which may help them gain future promotions. Training will help staff to take on more challenging and interesting work that may be delegated to them by their line manager. This may increase job satisfaction. Higher staff retention: if employees feel more valued through the business providing training, they are likely to remain loyal to the business, increasing staff retention and lowering future recruitment and selection costs. Increased levels of labor productivity: staff will be more confident and competent when completing their job. This means that they will work faster and less mistakes will be made. This will increase the amount each member of staff produces in a set period, increasing efficiency and labor productivity. Production of high quality goods: providing training will result in less mistakes and higher quality goods being produced by workers as they are better skilled at their jobs. Good customer service: training will help to ensure that staff are more knowledgeable and skilled in their jobs, which will improve customer service. This will encourage brand loyalty and increase repeat business. Ability to deal with changes in technology. Technology is constantly changing and developing. Providing training will help employees adapt and reduce fears relating to the introduction of new technology in the workplace.